back? Question mark. And we're back. What time for the stream to go down? 8 minutes after we got a big raid. Fantastic. Oh, welcome back. Hello. Sorry about that. That's annoying, isn't it? Hi, it's me. Effectively, there's nothing in the A-League. There is no J-League. The K-League had nothing in it. Can I have a look at rest of the world? What else? What's in rest of the world? Not really anyone that we can afford, effectively. Hello, David. How are you, mate? Why is your sub not showing? Oh, it still says that you're subbed. That's weird. Oh, it's because it is showing. It's just because it says first. My bad. Me just being a moron. Dad's doing good. Had a CT scan, but has to wait till next week for results. Can't walk with his back the way it is, but can move around the bed with his arms and legs to play on his phone. Talks normally. Yeah, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, Jamie. At least he's comfortable for now. Luke Plange is in fucking Sweden. Sweden? Maybe Helsinki? Finland? Glenn, thank you for subscribing with the Prime Gaming sub, mate. That's very good of you. Cheers, pal. I think we just signed Boaki. Who do I sign? Seojin Soo or Martin Burkier? Burkier or Seojin Soo? Yeah, that said that this Lucina Traore is 6 foot tall there, didn't it, Glenn? I thought Lucina Traore, unless it's a different, it must be a different Lucina Traore. Different Lucina Traore, yeah. All right, we're back. We've identified 2 potential replacement strikers. There's Martin Bokier at Qingdao in our division, and then there's Seojin Soo in the K League at JJ. Let me just touch that again. He was at Cluj in his youth, was he? Well, what club is that? Jeju. And it's Qingdao, isn't it? Yeah. We've isolated 2 potential striking replacements for Nazario. One being Martin Bokier from Qingdao in our division. The other being Seojin Soo from Jeju in Korea. We're going to prioritise the player domestically, but then if we can't get him, we will go for Jin Soo. But at present, Martin Boatgate is... Oh, I can approach to sign him? Can he join for free now? Is that a thing? I know we're in August. I don't... I'm confused. I'd like to buy him, but if he's available on a free now, how does this... because we're like middle of our season, but we're in August, I don't know how this works in terms of the game. That's fine. Are you going to sign now? Does he join now or does he join at the end of the season? If he joins at the end of the season, then that would suck. But I presume he joins now? Does he not? If he doesn't, then we'll just use the live editor to make sure he comes now. I don't think he's come now, has he? Well, that's weird. We're in all... Okay. Well, I'll buy him then. Because I was going to buy him anyway. So I'll buy him with a live editor. Rather than... I'll just... Because in real life, you can buy a player that has time left, like small amount of time left on their contract. You don't have to only sign them on a free. You can give them money now. So I'm going to give them the money now, which is what I wanted to do in the bloody first place. But, you know, the game is the game, and it doesn't work properly or like it should in real life. So I'm just going to transfer him to me, if you don't mind, because that is what would have happened IRL. Who are we even manager of? Henan. Henan FC. Transfer, please. Till 27. Transfer sum of 1.7 million pounds. Thank you. What? Error. Player has a pre-signed contract. Oh my god. Fit. I can't transfer him because I've already transferred him. I know the season pass is currently unavailable. I don't give a shit about the season pass. Do I still have Nazario or has he gone? I've still got Nazario. Okay. Well, that will... As we advance, then Nazario will leave again. There we go. And now we could just go back. Oh, good game made a realistic way. Fantastic. Try that again. We've isolated 2 players as a potential Nazario replacement. There is 71 rated Martin Boakye at Qingdao in our division, domestically. Then there is Seojin Soo from Jeju in the K-League in Korea. Now we're going to prioritise the domestic signing. He only has 4 months left on his contract. But obviously, if it were real life, I could just buy him. I wouldn't have to only be able to sign him on a free for next season. But because the game's not made properly, we will have to use the live editor here. He's valued at 1.6 million. We will pay 1.7. So we'll pay slightly above valuation. Transfer player to, not to random team, to Henan, please. Thank you. Ready? Finalise transfer. Thank you. So Martin Boakye is now in. Thank the Lord for the live editor, because that means that we can actually do what the game should be able to do, but can't. Up next is a game away from home against Kangzhou. That one we're actually going to sim as well, I think, because we've got a big game against Shandong Taishan coming up very, very soon indeed. It's the next game, in fact, at home. And they, rather evidently, are the side that currently lead the way. We're level on points now with Chengdu. Chengdu even. Is he in? Just make sure he's in. He's in! Hello, mate. Right, game on. Let's sim this one, and then we can go and play Shandong. Ready, steady, win! Ah. Okay. We lost. Good. Well, everybody will be fit and ready and raring to go for the next one. Levante have now bid for Maidana. Not sure I can turn that down either. Looks like we might need new centre-back too. Unexpected losses here. I'll ask for 2.4. They won't pay it. 1.5. No. I would like 2 if you don't mind, lads. If you're not going to pay at least, I was going to say 1.8, then you're not having him. But looks like they're going to pay 1.8. They're going to pay 1.8. We're going to need a new centre-back. But first things first, or actually with 6 days to go, it might not be first things first. It's not. First things first, we need to go and sign another bloody centre-back. Because now Iago Maidana has gone to Levante in Spain. Okay, BRB, back to the transfer market we go. Matt, thank you very much for the 10th month subscribes, mate. Glad you're enjoying both saves, dude. It's not Kelly Held time. Not here. Done. Isolated a target. Contract is expiring in 4 months. So Jiang Guangtai is going to join us from Shanghai Port. We just played against him and we're overall quite impressed. But again, delegate to sign. Fucking no, just let me buy him, please. Thank you. So Jiang Guangtai is going to join us. Guangtai. Oh, I can't bloody type. Jiang Guangtai, valued at 1.1, peaked at 1.7 million. Transfer player to Henan for £1.2 million. Finalised, done. We have ourselves a new centre-back to replace the unexpected moving centre-back. Our previous unexpected moving striker has been replaced. So now the defence has been re-strengthened. And now if we can win this game, we can go at least second, maybe top if Chengdu lose their fixture too. Matthijs Tel rejects Tottenham. Lol. I did give them both £500 a week. Not intentionally, but I'm sure everyone will survive. We're not going to be here for more than a couple more episodes, so it's absolutely fine. Ready, Teddy, go. I don't know where Matthijs Tel will go, to be honest. I thought he was going to... I saw a rumour somewhere, Twitter I think, of him going somewhere else that wasn't Tottenham, but I can't remember what club it was that they were talking about. Shandong are top of the table, and it looks like they're going to have a pretty decent side as well. Wang in goal, Masali, Zheng Zhao. Oh, to be fair, the defence doesn't look that strong, does it? Zheng Yu Huang, Pu Chen. They actually don't look that great. They got Vako and Kruzan, and then the goalkeeper. But that's it? Oh, and Zeka. Jose Joaquim de Carvalho. How is that side top of the table? Reese, thank you for the follow, mate. You. Chenpu stands that up and away by Park. Not away by his teammate though. Good save. Thank you, Jan. On the back foot immediately. The side I just said weren't very good. Very nearly took a 1-0 lead inside 3 minutes. Looks like they've got quite a tall physical team actually. They might not necessarily have the technical quality, but maybe they're just a bit bullish in their approach. Yeah, everybody. It doesn't look to be a player under 6 foot in their entire starting lineup, does it? This might be quite, actually, a brutal game for our players because we've got a handful of lesser gifted vertical players. Chenpu's quite small though, so maybe Gao can do well against him, but Krizan looks bloody massive. And Pen Shin Lee looks like he's pretty good too, and his shot's not bad. Thankfully the keeper's on point so far. We could be 2-0 down inside the opening 10. Vako. That's a decent delivery. Sheng was there. Bokya battling hard, and eventually we all get rid of it. Denich. Wang. Denich. Drill it. Great ball. Through the gap. Eshempong on the right foot this time, straight at the keeper. Gonna get to that first. Get it under control. No. Oh, it's a great through ball. Liu Lang, Yang just had to hit. He just had to hit a shot there. I can't believe he hasn't. Dench wins the header. Chenpu after it. No. There's Jian Fei in the end. Ah, he shot this time. Liu Yang does shoot. Shendong do lead. And that is with the passage of play. No worries, Daniel. Catch you later, dude. Why are we struggles all of a sudden? Well in, Wang. Okay, never mind. We've picked up the loose ball. Boke is on the run. He's onside, I think. I hope he's in. Is he going to score on debut? Yes! Yes, he is indeed. Well, we didn't have to wait long for that equaliser to come, did we? Nor did we have to wait long for our new striker to score on his first appearance for the club. Maybe we've picked the right man to replace Nazario. Do people even play Ultimate Team in January onwards? In their tens of millions, Glenn, yes. It's loose from both sides. Ling Gao not want it back properly though. Chenpu getting away. Really getting away. Cut that back. Shocker. See the run. Not ideal. Mr. Shempong. Was that? Really? Into Vako. Oh, great ball. And Chen Pu tackled on Ingao. Forward. Turn and go. Go on, Frank. Go on, lad. Bit pace-ory, don't care. Oh, why have you slid for that, Martin? Great chance for 2-1. Not taken. Denic, Hwang, Martin. They don't. Hwang again on the overlap. Hwang's in now. Need another red shirt. There's a Shenpong, and that is much better from Frank. 2-1, Henan. We might go top. Good evening, Connor. Up the fuck Wrexham gang. That's a great ball. Chen Pu, good block. Masali, and away. Drill it. Oh. Denic can't get there. Peng Xiling. Liao Li Sheng. Chen Pu. 2-2. There are a lot of goals in this division. Unfortunately, quite a few of them go in the back of our net. It seems Rashford might be on his way to Villa, potentially, Matt. Park Ji-soo. Denic. That's a good ball. Zhang, Liao, Zhang. There is, oh, I know we've mentioned it before, a notable difference, isn't it, in the way that we, or not necessarily the way that we play, or necessarily the way that they play, but just in overall, the level of difficulty against the sides in the top 5. There's a massive, massive disparity between the quality at the top and the quality at the bottom in this Chinese Super League. Those at the top are very good. Those at the bottom are very bad. And there is really no in-between. Thankfully, we're one of the very good ones. But at the minute, we are struggling against some of the other very good ones. It's 2-2 at half-time here, unless this goes in. Which it won't. Catch it. Catch it? Bloody hell. Oh, what time to yawn. Xbox, thank you for the big raid of 227. Welcome in, everyone. Very kind of you indeed. Who was on today? Thank you for sending everyone over. Howdy, 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 Armin. Thank you, Urore, for the follow. Timing, indeed. Hello, Raiders. You join us in the Chinese Super League. Not your obvious. We're in the middle of a journeyman save here, where we started in the Australian A-League with a New Zealand team, actually, Wellington Phoenix. And then we thanks to the voting audience, moved to the Chinese Super League. We're trying to win the title here before then moving on at the end of this season somewhere else. So far, so good. Henry and Charlie today, was it nice? So far, so good. Although, we're currently third. The side we're playing are currently top. And we're drawing 2-2. If we beat them, we go above them. And then depending on what the side in second do on this match day, we could go from third to first in this one match day. But we do need to win this game. We went 1-0 down. Then we went 2-1 up. Now they've brought it back to 2-2. And we've the second half to play here to try and get that lead back again. But I'm going to have to play better than that if I'm to do it. Appreciate you all dropping by. If you do enjoy the stream, by all means, of course, feel free to hit the follow button. Be great to have you with us next time we're live, which will be tomorrow. Evil Blaze, thank you for the follow, mate. I'm playing Sniper Elite, nice. I've never played one of the Sniper Elite games. Is Sniper Elite the game that has like the slow-mo headshot cam? Sunday or Monday, Jack? Little dink into Wang. Denic is there, but oh god, the touches in the wet are so poor. Denic drill it, a Shempong not found. Alright, I'm gonna take Denic off. I'm sorely tempted to starting Nikita ahead of Denic now. Just because he's a bit more of a physical unit. Oh yes, and when you hit vitals as well. Don't forget testicle shots. I think I'd rather a bullet to the brain rather than a bullet to the brain, if you know what I mean. Wang into Huang Zichang. Quickly across to Wang again. I mean, it's opened up from here, so we'll let fly. It's a great block. It's a block that might actually set up a bloody counter-attack here. If Park Ji-soo hadn't had other ideas, he's had enough defending the centre-back. Not that he's got the ball anymore. Oh my lord, this is a bit pinball-y, isn't it? Looking for... Oh, he got nailed. Absolutely chopped. Yellow cards surely incoming for the Shandong Taishan man. Indeedly doodly. Right, take this short, please. Wang to Jiang, our other new signing. Oh, couldn't find Wang in a good position. And again, our attack has led to their counter. Chen Pu. Oh, it's a really teasing ball, but he's not going to find a teammate, thankfully. Come on, then. Now our turn to counter. Never mind. I do hate the wet game playing career mode. It's so shite. Wang. Wang Zhenyu. Oh, I wasn't ready for the heavy touch. All that slotted through. Well, Krijan straight at the keeper. Comfortably done. Thank you. Zhoka found. Touch is good. Race into the space. Turn and beat the man. Good man. Late inside. Wang. There's Nikita off the bench here. Nikita looking for the through ball. Can't find it. Needed to play it a little bit harder, so went a little bit further in behind the box. He's won it back, though, really well, and that was brilliantly done. Well worth the free agent signing so far, wasn't he? Huang. Pen, surely. Huang Zichang taken down in the box in full flight. Penalty, Henan. Could have stayed on his feet and tried to get a shot away there. Just a little clip of the heel, and then he just slowly stumbles and falls to the floor. It'll be new signing Martin, who's already scored once, to take the penalty to maybe score again to give us the lead once more, and indeed he does. Henan 3, Shandong 2. But we hope that's just the scoreline, not the way the league table will look like at the end of the day. Oh, no way, HP. I had no idea. It will always go down to a vote. What we do and where we move will always go down to a vote. That's a great through ball. They equalised relatively quickly last time we took the lead. Ah! Bloody hell! They nearly did so again. The keeper reacted super late to that. It looked like it might well have squirmed in the bottom corner. It's their 6th corner. We haven't had any so far. Sheng. Wide Sheng. This is a bit of a local derby, is it? It definitely is in terms of the league table, a competitive derby. Zeka on for Chenpu now. Or Zika, potentially. That was a shit pass. There's Vako. A ball. Thanks, ref. Shandong are infamously known for their involvement in match fixing. Yikes. Involving or not involving Marwan Fellaini. Huang looking through for Martin. Who held it up initially quite well and then just lost it. Okay. It's been so difficult to play against in this game. But with not long left in it, we are leading and looking decent for that lead. Shina, unsurprisingly and characteristically, is absolutely knackered from all of his running up and down the wing. Wang will get it out wide here to Zhaka. Big Martin's going to be available at the back post. Here he could be. There he is. He's missed the target. The chance for a hat-trick not taken. A Korean international played at the Qatar World Cup. Oh, wow. Hot diggity damn. You're in Hong Kong, aren't you, HP? If my memory serves, in terms of Hong Kong or Singapore. I might be way off with that, but my memory is trying to pull something from the memory banks. You're in London. Completely well off. Well done, Ches. I don't know where I've pulled that from then. It must have been someone else. Yeah, you're right. Zhaka. There's a bit of space in the middle there for Nikita. Oh, and he's gotten away from the man too. Oh, no. Dead touch. It's a good ball. It's a good tackle. That's what it is. Wang out wide. Huang. Both of my right-sided players just die in terms of their... Get there. In terms of their stamina every game. So they're not that usable later on. But Huang could still play a vital part. Martin. There's the runner. It's Nikita. My new free agent turns well. Finds Huang. Good footwork. And Wang from Huang. Looking for a Shempong. Didn't have the strength. That would have finished it. 4 would have been enough to guarantee the win. 3 is not. Not the way that Shandong have played today. They brought this day Erizadao, maybe? Something like that, off the bench, and he's been really good. Zeka. Thank you. That was very kind of him to play it all the way to me. Wang. In there to Nikita. Good first touch. Looking for Martin. Found well. Space out wide. And here comes Shina. Told you he's always marauding down this wing. Oh, keep it in. Edge of the box. It's Wang. Oh, he's wide from Wang. That was the game right there, waiting to be sealed, signed, delivered, and 3 points assured. Not yet. Up we go, please, Wang. Someone handled that. It was them. That might just be enough to guarantee us the win. Just to waste enough time here. 2 minutes added on. And we're into the second of them now. Tuck it back. A Shempong. Good save. Oh, and he very nearly fluffed his lines there, the defender. But the only line that matters is the one that will be crossing as we walk off the pitch with 3 points now. Thank you very much indeed, Shandong. 2 particularly difficult games that we've played today that have been a real challenge, but we have come through the challenge undefeated. Chengdu have won, so they'll now go top above Shandong, Shandong, and we will stay second, level on points with Chengdu, behind them only on goal difference. It's currently a group of 3, followed by a group of 4, isn't there? There's certainly a pattern emerging with regards to the way the league is spacing itself out. We do have Zhejiang at the end of the episode. Sorry, you're not playing that many games. You're not the guy in charge, Mr. Sovic. And well done, Wang. You're growing very well indeed, but you're not playing any games for me, I'm afraid. Probably ever for the rest of time. Zhejiang will be the final game that we'll simulate at the end of the day. We're going to get to transfer deadline day before then? It's on deadline day. Okay. Look out. Email from the assistant manager. Just players on international duty. That's fine. We can deal with that. I don't know as international breaks are a thing in China or even whether they're needed in China. But we win. Kovic or Sovic off the bench and Jisoo Park actually with a goal from centre-back to give us the 2-1 win. They got one back late on with Wu. But 3 points might send us top of the table. No plans for ourselves on deadline day. This is, of course, the mid-season window for us in China, but it's the opening summer window back in Europe as Yilmaz moves to Juventus. Sabitzer to Manchester United permanently this time. And Fernandes has gone to Arsenal. That's an intriguing one. We'll keep an eye on any other big or notable deals that go through. None yet, with 7 hours to go. We've received an offer from Bournemouth. Bournemouth? No. How unrealistic can you get? Was there a couple of big deals went through there, wasn't there? It was Nuno Mendes from PSG to Bayern for £71 million. A few loans going through, but nothing of note yet elsewhere. Lucas Paqueta. Wow. Linked with big moves in real life. Off to Galatasaray in save. That's a yikes. That's a step down for sure from West Ham to Galatasaray. Although he will get European football, you imagine. So, depends what you prioritise, really, doesn't it? With 2 hours to go, they are the big moves. Mason Mount has gone to Union Berlin on loan. We've got 2 late offers, which we're obviously going to reject because they're not going to go through now anyway. And hopefully, with what we've got left here, we can now go and crack on for the title. Only £336 million spent, all told, in that window. I'll show you the biggest deals in the transfer window from all other clubs. I haven't yet updated the spreadsheet for... Holy moly. Okay, just £336 million spent on deadline day, should I point out more accurately, because that's a third of deadline day's money in just one deal. Wow. I'll update the spreadsheet and we'll bring that to you at the beginning of the next episode for where you guys have moved. Pedri to Manchester City, Gyökeres to Inter, which happens quite regularly, unfortunately, it seems. Gabriel to Real Madrid, Palacios to Aston Villa. Saw Palacios midweek IRL at the Leverkusen Sparta Prague game. Impressive player, liked him. Grimaldo was not as impressive, but has moved back to Barcelona here. Joshua Kimmich has moved to Chelsea. Marcus Thuram to Atleti. The other big ones here, Rudiger to City, Christian Romero to City. That's a decent centre-back partnership to join Ruben Dias now, isn't it? Gonzalo Inacio moves to Chelsea. Juve have been busy as well. New goalkeeper, new winger. Harvey Elliott to Monaco. Zubimendi to Tottenham. Arsenal. IRL, obviously. Van Dijk to Arsenal here. Noni to Bournemouth. Intriguing. Surprising. Luca Hernandez to Tottenham. That's a good one. Murillo to Girona. Actually, probably been Murillo because he's not Spanish. It's kind of Portuguese, isn't it, in Brazil? Roger Ibanez to Roma. Nice to see him back in Europe. Actually, Roma was the club he was at, wasn't it? His picture still has him in a bloody Roma kit. Kerkez to PSG, presumably replacing the outgoing Nuno Mendes. But other than that, no massively sizable deals in name nor price. Riyad Mahrez to Chelsea is an intriguing one. But that's where we'll end today's episode. And we end the league. Oh, we are top. We are top. Yes! After beating Shandong, Chengdu, after beating Zhejiang on the last match day on deadline day, Chengdu lost, and we are now top by a point with 8 games to go, as far as we're aware. Don't believe there's any alternative second kind of phase here in China. It's just everybody plays each other twice. So we have 3 episodes to go between now and the end of the season, and your guys' next transfer vote as to what happens in this save. I'll update that spreadsheet for those of you on the Patreon for the next episode, but that is all for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on more Formula 1, more Journeyman on the way over the next few days. But for today, that is all from me. I'll see you later. Bing! Sabat says linked with retirement as well, is he? Yeah, Ryan Teague played well against us. Oh, he could be moving to the Super League as well, could he, IRL? Oh, he's Australian Chinese, is he? I didn't realise he had dual nationality. Let's save that. Journeyman S2 4 part 2. Sure, it's episode 4, isn't it? Might be episode 3 actually of the second season, sorry. Right, so the first thing we do tomorrow on stream is going to be make Mike's player. And then update the spreadsheet. They'll be the first 2 things we do on stream tomorrow. Then we'll start recording. Paqueta because of match filling out. Oh, is that Ibanez retiring potentially because of match fixing allegations? Yikes. Right. That is going to be all for us for today, gents, or ladies and gents. Thank you very much for joining me. We are live again tomorrow with more FC25 career mode, both Journeyman here in China and Realistic RTG in Bradford. But I will send the love of the raid on elsewhere. Thank you very much, Xbox, obviously, for sending everyone to us. We shall send you on to a fellow Xbox on Score More with Xbox player or content creator in Bates. Bates obviously involved in the Score More with Xbox with Luke Littler as well, which was nice to see. Brought that bloody home, didn't he? Thank you very much for watching today, guys. Very much appreciate it. Head on over and join Bateson over on his channel for some more FC content, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for some more FC.